Hey there YouTube, it's UndatedCHRIS here. I'm just going to do another deck profile, two deck profiles for you today, two different versions of Dark World. This version was pretty much neck decked from the last YCS Indianapolis. I made a couple of changes myself, but yeah, I like it. I like the way it runs. It's very consistent. Locals yesterday, I got third out of 16 players. The only match I lost against was Tony and his anti-meta macro deck, so thanks Tony. Right, without further ado, here's the deck list. Okay. The main parts of the Dark World, obviously, 3 Grapha, 3 Snow, 3 Brow. It's just every Dark World needs these. Another Dark World cards is just 1 Beige, simply because discard, bring back Grapha, normal summon, bring back second Grapha. And also Silva, 1 Silva, or sorry, 2 Silva. Again, because they're easy to drop down and bring back Grapha, it's really good. For the spells, it's basic Dark World cards. Allure, Card Destruction, Dark Hull, 3 Dark World Dealings. If you're not running 3 Dark World Dealings, you're not running Dark Worlds. 3 Drag Down. The amount of hand knowledge that you get with this version of the Dark World deck is just far too good. 1 Foolish, obviously get rid of sending Graph straight to the grave. Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn. 1 Terraforming. Put in Terraforming because say your main way to get gates would probably be by dropping the snow to search for gates. But why waste the snow search for gates? Why not just use Terraforming to get your gates, and then snow can be used for any of your other Dark World cards. Gates of Dark World, obviously 3 of. 1 Trading. I know it doesn't trigger Grapha's cost, but it's just getting him into the grave as quickly as possible to get him special summoned is important, plus the extra draw power. 3 Upstart Goblin. 2 Compulse. It's a nice tech card. It's a nice defensive card as well as aggressive if your opponent's going for any exceeds or anything like that. Just compulse it. Deck Devastation Virus. These 4 are all for hand control. So whenever you get to see with Drag Down, you can pick. As soon as you end your turn after you use Drag Down, you go Deck Devastation if you know they've got a lot of monsters, or Eradicator Epidemic if you know they have spells, traps. And Mind Crush is just it's completely take out their hand. There's also sometimes you can call Mind Crush wrong. Say your opponent's going to go for game, you've got a Mind Crush face down and a Silver or a Beige in hand, something like that. You would Mind Crush Mind Crush something like I know Right Leg of Exodia. If you're playing against windups, obviously they're not going to have it. But just use that there. Use Mind Crush so you can get the discard, because it isn't a cost. It does trigger Dark World effects. The side deck was completely net decked, so it was completely taken from two different Dark World decks. So it's 3 Raikou, obviously get monsters in the grave, destroy a couple of targets. 3 MST, I run no monster or no back row destruction at all, except for Eradicator Epidemic and 3 Graphas. So if they're playing something like Chainburn, you might want to put in some MSTs or any. It's nice to have the option. System down, obviously, machines, gear guys, gadgets. Dark Smog for against some wind-up decks if they've got a lot of graveyard presence, or if they need something in the graveyard. Chaos Dragons works well versus Chaos Dragons. Another deck dev, another Eradicator Epidemic. Just if you can get the 2 off, then go for it. And 3 goes match, it just hurts a lot of decks. The extra deck is pretty standard. There's nothing in there that doesn't, or nothing in there that you wouldn't know what it was, or something strange like that. That's it for now. I'll be doing my own personal Dark World deck later on today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.